Welcome to Prime Testimony Channel. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, and with me here is a young and beautiful lady. I call her Lady Louisa. You are welcome, my lady.
Thank you.
Today we are going to look at the Youth Leadership Parliament. So I'll begin by asking our beautiful lady to introduce herself and tell us a little more about herself.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Lady Louisa Infiakowa. I am a child advocate currently working with Compassion International Ghana, the Business Services Unit, as the administrative assistant. I am also an entrepreneur and currently running for the president of Ghana's Youth Parliament.
Thank you, which means that there will be two presidents in Ghana, don't you think so?
Oh, yes.
I see. So, the Akufo-Addo will be for which people?
Akufo-Addo is the main.
Is the main one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you will be for the youth.
Yes.
That's very beautiful. I'm sure by the time we'll be done, we'll get to know more about the Youth Leadership Parliament. Can you now tell us more about this Youth Leadership Parliament? What is it about?
Okay, so the Youth Leadership Parliament is a model representation of the current Parliament of Ghana. So within the Youth Leadership Parliament, we also have three governments. We have the Yasantua government, we have the Osadifo government, and we have the Fabian government. The Fabian government was named after our founder, Mr. Kobe Fabian. And so the Yasantua government, I head it as the president of the Yasantua government. And we have Kamal Ibn Chambers as the president for the Fabian government, and we have Jacob Rima as the president for the Osadifo government.
That's beautiful. So can you tell us the rationale and then the objective of this, leadership parliament?
So the main objective is because I think the founder found a gap between leadership. What he always says is Africa has got everything, but our problem is leadership. So I think in combating or bridging the gap, he's sort of setting up YLP, that is the Youth Leadership Parliament. Now, Youth Leadership Parliament has been in existence for 5 good years. We celebrated our 5th year anniversary this year, and so far, so good. It exists to mold, nurture, groom, and train the youth for governance, mindset, and great leadership, which is why I joined them.
I think it's a very beautiful concept because when you look at the way things are going, definitely we need youth that will transform not only Ghana, but youth that will also, transform Africa
in the world.
Yes. So currently, what's happening now? What's going on? Which programs do you have?
Okay. So currently, we just finished with the primaries. The primaries we had to go through to select. We started with 11 presidents, and there are ministers and there are MPs as well as diplomats. So we went through that screening during the primary session. We just ended the primary session, and these 3 presidents I mentioned came out, including myself, as the victor of our government. And so now we are through with our first production where we all read out our manifestos, and we are currently in the final session. So for the final session, we are looking at 10,000, the 1,000 was the primaries. That was the threshold of votes we need to get each to make it up. Now for this final one, we are looking at 10,000 for presidents as the threshold votes. So until you make it, you need to acquire 10,000 votes. That is 50 for votes, 50 for judges. When it comes to ministers, it's 5,000 each. Ministers, MPs, and diplomats, they are supposed to make a mark of 5,000 votes in order to supplement their performance, which will also be 50% for the judges. So that's what we are working on currently.
Thank you very much. May we know who and who are eligible to vote? Since it's for the youth, is it only the youth that is going to vote, or is it a particular age threshold that you have to?
Not at all. I mean, this is open to Ghana. That is why it's called the Ghana Youth Leadership Parliament. The fact that there is youth, it doesn't mean it's only eligible to the youth to vote. Every Ghanaian, even it's open to outsiders. If you see what we are doing and you believe in us, you believe in our ideals, you believe in our objectives, you are free, you are eligible to vote for us. So everybody is allowed to vote. And the voting code is *800*123#. Then you follow it with each person's code. So we all have unique codes. For my code, it is YA01. So after the *800, that is 800*12345#. Then you type my code, which is Y, capital A, and 01.
Repeat that. Capital Y.
Yes, for Ya.
Yeah.
Capital A for Asantua, then 01. Because I am in the Ya Asantua government as the president.
All right.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I hope this kind of election, at the end of the day, we are not going to hear that there is any court case or anything like that.
Not at all. It's going to be free and fair. I mean, like I said before, we are looking at presentation, we are looking at public speaking, we are looking at confidence, and that amounts to like 15%. Then 50% is dedicated to the judges' predictions or judges' comments. That is per our performance. Then we have 50% for public votes. So as we read out our manifesto, as people watch us on Joy Prime, Media 7, and also on all our social media networks, which is Youth Leadership Parliament, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you will get to see some of the works we are doing, you get to see some of the collaborations we are doing in our various governments, and you'll be marveled. So these things would drive the public to vote for us, and I'm counting on everybody who is watching me now to vote for me. Vote Lady Louisa and make me Ghana's youth president.
That's very beautiful. But before you go, is there any other message you would want to give it to the Ghanaian youth specifically?
Okay, this is simple. Believe in yourself, believe in your ambitions, go in for it. There is so much that the youth of Ghana can tap into to make this nation great. We shouldn't overburden the government. We shouldn't just expect the government to do everything for us. When we rise up, when we wake up, when we take responsibility, that is only when we can cause a change. And I'm charging up the youth who are hearing me today. I'm inspiring you, I'm encouraging you that yes, you can, and you can do it. You can cause that change.
All right, that's beautiful. Thank you very much, Lady Louisa Kowa, and I want to thank our audience without forgetting our wonderful cameraman, Van Dyke, the almighty Van himself. We appreciate the great work that you've done. Before the final election, we will come again. Thank you very much.